Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Right now when I'm uploading this, it is almost July, so I figured it'd be fitting to do a summer makeup routine. I feel like this is so like 2013-14, but here we are. I work a lot in the summer, so I really don't wear makeup too often because I go to work at like 8 a.m. So I'm definitely not gonna wake up at like 5 something just to do my makeup because I sit in like a back office, so no one even sees me except for my one other coworker, so it's just pointless to me. But if I were to go out with friends or do something, because I don't do much, but if I were, this is the makeup I would wear. It's gonna be super easy. It will literally take you 5 minutes. So let's get into this. Yes, we're at my kitchen table because I live alone as of now. The lighting is really good out here and better than my bathroom. So I'm not... Oh, I have a clip over there. Let me tie up my hair. Right now, all I have on is moisturizer, and then I put on this Glossier Future Dew serum. It just is really, I don't know how to explain it. This is like the color of it. This is so Beauty Guru. That's the color of it. It's like a pinky pearl. So what I do is just rub it in between my fingers and put it like at the high points of my face. So it's just like that natural, like dewy, glowy from within kind of look. Rub some on my nose. This is totally not a professional video, as I'm sure you guys figured out. I don't really wear foundation in the summer. I don't like it. If I do, it's another Glossier product. It's their skin tint. Yeah, the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. I'm in the shade G10, but I don't really like to wear that during the summer just because it feels like heavy on my skin. I don't like it. Now that this is on, I kind of want to add more. Is that bad? I'm gonna do it anyways. When I first got this product, I made the mistake of like using it all over my skin because that's what some people would do on YouTube. So I'm like, oh, they definitely know what they're talking about. It looked awful on me. It looked so bad. Your like whole face was just like shiny and like, I guess if you put it like under foundation, it's fine, but like just as like your base, if you're not putting anything over top of it, don't. I'll say first, I normally do eyeshadow. I have this whole Tati palette. If you guys have never seen it, this is what it looks like. It's my favorite palette ever. Again, in the summer, don't really like to wear a lot. So I'm gonna curl my lashes, but I'm now realizing that eyelash curler is not in this bag. I'm so prepared. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm literally dumb. I just walked all the way back there and it's in my stuff. Cool. All right, so like I was saying before I didn't realize what I was doing, is I'm gonna curl my lashes. I always curl before I put on mascara. It's just better for your lash than to curl it when it's got all the mascara and primer and layers of mascara and makeup on it. So I always curl before, and to do it, I don't know how well you can see it, but I clamp it on my lashes at like the root. This looks so bad. To curl, you put it on your lash and then I just pulse it like this. I don't know why, it's just how I've always done it. And that's what it looks like. I do it probably 3 or 4 times. It works pretty well for me. All right, so now both eyes are curled. You can already see how big of a difference this makes. Honestly, this might be all I do on some days is just curl my lashes and go about my day because I feel like my lashes are pretty long and dark. Before mascara, I always go in with a primer because I like really long lashes. I don't really like, this is gonna sound counterintuitive, but I don't like voluminous lashes, but my primer is the Voluminous Primer from L'Oreal. So it just kind of gives me like thicker lashes, but also like the length, I guess. This is what it looks like, it's white. So I just put a coat on both my top and my bottom lashes, and then I let that dry before going in with mascara. Now that I have white eyelashes, I'm gonna do my brows while this dries. This is the IT Brow Power in Universal Taupe. I like this pencil, but I'm really into the MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint. I'm in the shade Fling, and it's like it's not a felt tip, it's like a brush, and it just makes really tiny lines. And it's supposed to look like you microbladed your eyebrows. So that's the look that I go for. So I'm just gonna brush these up. And again, my eyebrows are pretty dark, so I could definitely go without product, but why not? I just go in here and just do little flicks until I think it looks right. The one thing about brows is, or at least how I like to do it, I mean, everyone's different, but at least with me, since mine are so dark, I definitely like to go lighter, the like beginning of your brow, just so it looks like a gradient rather than just like a big like block brow. Okay, so this one's just after the pen. You can see the difference, it's there. I go back with the brush and just brush through it again just to distribute it a little bit more and blend it. So that is one brow. So I'll go ahead and do this one off camera because it's the same thing. Now back to my lashes. I'm like Jeffree Star over here. For mascara, I use the Telescopic by L'Oreal mascara. This thing got so popular on TikTok, I couldn't find it for a while. And for those of you who've been watching me for a long time know I've used this since high school, probably for like 4 or 5 years now. I was a little upset about it when it got really popular on TikTok. I was like, I could have done that. But this is what the wand looks like. It's really skinny. Here, beauty guru you for it. So this just makes your lashes look really long, really separated. If you don't like that look, sorry about it. You do you. This is the gold. Trash people are here. Trash people. The people who pick up your trash, not trash people. Anyways, this is the gold tube. I normally like the black tube better for whatever reason. I don't really... Oh my god, these people are so loud. Okay. Anyways, I just ran out of that one. I still have it just because the wand is dry, so sometimes I'll go back and like brush through them just to separate them more. But yeah, Holy Grail mascara. Put so many people onto this. So good. Seriously, go get it. But to put on my mascara, I like to blink. Some people don't. I don't know. I mean, I think, again, mascara is personal of how you like your lashes to look because I think it frames your face. You can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay, so here's first coat on this eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then also my bottom lashes, which this mascara is really nice for your bottom lashes because it's so tiny. I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara on the other eye. And you might be like, Katie, why did you leave that big blob of mascara on your eyelid? It's for a purpose. When you do this, because it happens to the best of us, you're just supposed to let it dry and then use a brush or a Q-tip or something and just like smudge it off. Because if you touch it while it's wet, it's gonna smear. But if it's dry, it's just gonna flake off. Just bear with me while that dries. So moving on to the face while this first layer dries, I love using cream products because I'm super dry, so I try to stay away from powders when I can. I use the Milk Makeup Matte Bronze Stick in the shade Blaze. I bought this at TJ Maxx actually for like $8. This is what it is. So it's just a cream bronzer. You can either apply it directly onto your face, like just smear it around. What I like to do is take my sponge, Real Techniques, and I like to just rub it on top a couple times and then go in. I don't really know if it makes a difference. That's just how I do it. And then I just blend this out. Boom. Easy. Same on the other side. Just kind of stamp it where you want it. And then I like twist it around to like the cleaner side and then blend from there. Sometimes too, in the summer, I use cream as a base and then set it with like powder bronzer, powder blush. But for right now, I've kind of been digging just the cream look because again, I am super dry. So that's what it looks like on the cheeks. I also take it down the nose just because I like to look really sun-kissed because I'm hella pale right now. I also take this under the eyes, just briefly, just to give me some color. Kind of all over the face, just to, again, put some color on there. But I also go back in and like go around the forehead just to tan up there. You also are gonna wanna take this and blend it down your neck just so everything looks cohesive. Okay, once you feel like everything's blended enough, I then go in with, surprise, surprise, cream blush. The one I've been using for the longest time is from Nude Sticks, and this is in the shade Beach Babe. It's kind of dark, to be honest, but you can use it on your cheeks and your lips. I like to apply my blush to the higher points of my cheeks, kind of where you would apply highlight, just because I think it lifts your face a little bit more. And then again on the nose and a little on the forehead. Blush everywhere, it's so fun. And then same thing, I just take the same sponge and blend it all together because why make things complicated? Okay, so once that looks pretty good, you can also go back and like add more bronzer if you think, more blush. I'm gonna leave how it is for now. I'm now gonna come back to my eyeball because it's bothering me. So when it's bothering you, this is just like a little smudger brush, at least what I call it. So now all you have to do, go like that, and it's all gone. Oops, there's more, I lied. That's as good as we're gonna get. Now I'm gonna go back and do a second coat of mascara and then finish my bottom lashes as well. Mascara is done. I am now gonna go back to my brows and set them. I don't set them right when I do them just because you're setting them, so I feel like should be like your last step. So I said it at the end of my makeup routine. This looks gross, but it's just the Great Lash Clear Transparent. That's all it says. You can use this like a clear mascara, a clear brow gel, which is what I use it for, or I think I'm actually use this one today. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brunette, and this is also a brow setting gel, so I think I'm gonna use this one just because it has some color to it. So that is it for my brows. Then as far as the rest of my face, if you guys have oily skin, you can definitely do the cream side of it, but I would definitely make sure you go back over it with a powder just because you don't want it to sweat off or get too oily or smear, because that would not look great. So definitely go back over it with a powder blush or powder bronzer just to set everything in. I'm not gonna do that today just because I am really dry and a lot of the times cream works for me just as it is. That is basically everything. I think I am gonna add a little lip gloss today. I've been obsessed with the lifter gloss from Maybelline. This is in the shade Petal, just a very moisturizing lip gloss. And I, again, have really dry, really sensitive lips, and I notice this doesn't make them inflamed, doesn't upset them, because half the time, not even half the time, like 98% of the time, I just have Aquaphor on my lips, which is just like a clear lip product, not even lip product, like a clear, almost like Vaseline type of just like a lip balm. I keep looking in the mirror just to double check, make sure I don't need to add anything, but I think that is gonna be it. Like I said, super simple, didn't take me very long. I mean, it took me a little bit long because I was vlogging. Here's what the final look looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can definitely tweak this look and make it your own. This is just how I'm gonna do my makeup this summer, which might be about maybe 10% of the time, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoy doing makeup videos. This is kind of where it all started back when I first made my channel like 3 years ago. That's a long time. I started my channel in 2018. That's wild. Wow. Oh, guys, let's talk about setting spray for, I don't know if I want to use this today. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But typically if I wear like powders, I like to use a setting spray because when you go back in with a sponge and like press it into your skin, it like blends everything together. Just because I use cream, I'm not gonna set it. But typically when I do, I use the Maybelline Glass Spray, which really shiny, not shiny, really, you know, leaves your skin with a nice glow, a nice sheen. So perfect for summer, nice and hydrated. That is gonna be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you, there's a bug. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Also don't forget to subscribe. Let me take out my hair too so you see it all together. Wow, so much better. Don't forget to subscribe and also make sure to hit the little notification bell to get notified every time I upload. Sorry, this bug. I hope you guys are having an amazing week and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.